You got that thing open?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
recording.
Is it recording now? Alright. Are any of you in this room adopted? If not, then you were blessed with growing up with your parents or step-parents. Many kids in this world are not blessed with this ability. They don't even be able to come home to loved ones or even a home at all. It is estimated there are between 143 and 210 million orphans worldwide. This is according to Skyward Journey and UNICEF, which is United Nations Child Funding. Many of these children will never grow up with the love of parents or with the love that they get from the families and being able to come home. Alright, on to the kids. Many of these kids, what happens to them? They end up becoming sex slaves, or they end up becoming abused. They are more likely, the older orphans are more likely and vulnerable to suicide, prostitution, slavery, becoming child soldiers, and as this, they are more vulnerable to AIDS and disease. This is all according to Harvest Ministries. On September 30th, 2009, there was an estimated 423,773 children in foster care. This is according to Child Welfare Information Gateway. And also according to the Child Welfare Information Gateway, their goal is only to adopt 25% of worldwide children and orphans. Approximately 250,000 or 250,000 children are adopted annually. But out of that, there's 14,505,000 children that grow up as orphans, or they age out of the system at 18. This is showed as well by Skyward Journey and UNICEF. Out of this, we have statistics from AdoptFlorida.org that 74 kids in Florida alone age out of adoption annually. Why would we go about adopting kids? The reason why is because of satisfaction for both families and for the kids themselves. The family, maybe some families might not be able to have kids on their own, so they go to adoption. Now they have the satisfaction of raising a kid of their own. They get to have that ability to give morals to somebody and raise them up right. Also the satisfaction to the children. They get to grow up with a family. Now they know how they have people that love them. They can come home to, they can share this with. They get to experience all these holidays. They get to experience the fun of having friends come over and meet their family. Also with this, you get to show much love to somebody in need. As kids grow up, the one thing they need is love. If not, the kids end up going out. They're the ones that are going out of the system. They're the ones getting in trouble with the law because they don't have someone to care for them and show that need that they desire. I know what you're thinking at this point in time. What about the money? It costs so much to adopt. You can't just have a kid naturally. Now you have to pay to bring a kid into your family. But to the public, it's more or less expensive, and private ranges thousands upon thousands of dollars. But as active duty military, we have a special right. The military pays for reimbursement up to $2,000 for adoption of a single child and up to $5,000 per family per year. And this is shown in adoption.com. In general, military adoption and for foster care is from anywhere from $0 to could be up to $30,000 on an independent adoption. And this is also one of the facts that is also shown on adoption.com. But for even to pay these expensive, after reimbursement with the military, you also have the ability to get, you have loans and plans to help with this financial burden. Some people think, well, it's not my own child. I don't know if I'll feel the same way about them. But that's the thing, is now you get to get a child, you get to show the love. You get to bring in, you get to share your experiences with them and still grow up along with enjoying the process of having a child and get to experience this great blessing that God gives us. some people think they're like, well, the kids won't like me. It's going to be one of those things. But what it is kids are going to love you because they're going to know now that there's going to be somebody there for them. There's going to be somebody that's going to be there at home for them to come home and love them, to show them, hey, I care about you. Come home to me. And not just show up anywhere and think somebody don't care about them. They're the ones that go off. That's why it's proven by statistics at Skyward Journey and USEF that these children are, the children that grow up without homes, they're the ones that are in the issues that say the law issues. They're the ones that are going off. They're the ones that you see they're not really cared about by the law. By our local government per se. They're the ones that go out and they get into trouble. They cause all the issues. They end up more in jail. Kind of like you would say, even a fatherless home, not having the children around. But with as you adopt them, now the kids have the parents around to enjoy the little things in life. As they grow, the little special moments they get to, as they learn to crawl as little babies, as they learn to walk, and as they get older, now they learn the mannerisms that make our nation great. And in conclusion, I just want to come and bring, and I've shown you all these statistics, I've explained these statistics to you. There are many children in our area alone that are in need of adoption and in need of a home. So let's get out there and help these children before they either age out or die out.